Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back. This is New Stuff TV, the untechnical tech channel. My name is Antoine. I will slice and dice that ass Richardson because I'm playing Dungeon Hunter 5 on my new Android tablet. Hey, well, so you ever played Dungeon Hunter 5? I think that's what this is, man. It's a pretty nice game, man. It's running really smooth on this tablet right here, man. It's the VastKing K10 Pro 10-inch Android tablet running Android 10. And it's actually coming directly at the Samsung Tab S7 and S7 Plus. You know, you got your keyboard cover here that you have to purchase separately with Samsung. And you gotta, you know, it comes with the S Pen, but you know, it's all a nice compact design and it's a very great keyboard. Talking about the S7 Plus here. But if you don't want to spend almost $1,000, you know, at retail, because that's what I paid for mine, damn near $1,000. If you don't want to pay nowhere near that much money, you could look at something like this K10 Pro, man. It all comes together, man. Look at this kickstand. This built-in kickstand on the tablet right there. Let me just kick it back and relax that tablet right there. Then you can just whip out this handy included pen/stylus, turn this bad boy on and go straight to work. Now, there aren't any apps built around the stylus that you get with it, but it does come in handy when you're doing something like some keep notes and you just want to type or take some notes, okay? That way you can actually get some handwriting going on in case you need to sign a document, like a PDF. You know, you got this keyboard here, which is super useful, man. You usually don't get this with the typical Android tablet. It's usually just a tablet, then you got to purchase a third-party keyboard for it that you'll have to attach some kind of way. This one comes with it. Everything is built in with the tablet in mind. So I'll take it apart, that way you can see it later, but I do want you to see this bad boy in action. So let's just start working on a document. I'll just type up start working on a doc, okay? And you can see the keyboard works just fine because it's not Bluetooth. It's attached via these pogo pins. So the keyboard and the stylus comes with it, and hopefully you can see from this angle that the trackpad is actually really responsive. I am very impressed by this trackpad and this keyboard case as a whole. The keys are very responsive and they have a lot of travel. I like that sound. You hear that? Yeah. I like the keyboard cover is nice, man. It's got the dedicated pin loop right here on the side. I mean, they did a good job on the case. You see those pogo pins right there? I'm pointing that out because that's how this keyboard actually communicates with the tablet. It's not Bluetooth, so there's not going to be any lag that you would experience in another, like a separate or third-party keyboard that you would attach to this thing. Now, the kickstand, look at that. All right, so instead of, you know, having the kickstand coming from, you know, the bottom and then going out, the kickstand actually drops down and then you can just rest it back like that and get all the viewing angles you want. And this thing will stay locked in place. I mean, it is a very sturdy kickstand that they built into this keyboard cover. So moving into the Android 10 operating system and how the internal hardware handles everything, it's not going to be your fastest Android tablet on the market, but it is perfectly capable of getting a lot of things done. As you can see, I've consumed some media such as games. I was playing Dungeon Hunter 5. It played that nice and smooth. If you want to check out some content like YouTube videos, I was watching Tao Hoon's video about this X70. And this is a nice phone, man. You know, not to sidetrack you in regards to the tablet, but I need to finish this video about this phone. The camera on that phone is superb. Look at that. Oh man. Anyway, you see the video playing just fine on this tablet. Now it only has, what was that? 4 gigs of RAM. Okay, so I'm using up 1.8 gig of the 4 gigabytes of RAM. So, you know, it's not going to be the fastest, but it's perfectly capable of handling things, you know, provide you close out the apps when you're not using them. Now, when we talk about a budget-friendly tablet that gets things done, you're going to need a webcam, like a selfie camera. And of course, you might need a rear-facing camera. And I'll be honest with you, man, I'm actually pretty impressed with the cameras, especially in low light. This is what I would call low light. I do have these spotlights right here. So let me just take a picture of this JDL back here in low light. We'll get that one. And then I'll turn this bad boy around and take a picture of my handsome face. Let me see there. Yeah, that boy is handsome. Look at him. All right, so the camera quality, especially in low light, is actually pretty impressive considering the price of this tablet, man. It's a great tablet as far as getting some things done. You got the keyboard, you got the stylus here, so you can do your writing, you're signing off on PDFs, the keyboard is the killer on this one, okay? The fact that all this comes packaged together and you can use this as kind of like a netbook or something like that. And then when it's time to, you know, do some media consumption. You cannot detach the keyboard away from the case, but it does fold back like this. That way it's not in your way when you're using it. But when it's time to, do some playing on this thing, it games really well. It's pretty light, it's portable, the speakers are pretty decent. I say this tablet is okay, man. I think if you're looking for a nice budget-friendly tablet to not beat the crap out of your wallet, man, this VastKing K10 might just be the way to go, especially with all the value that you're getting. I'm no expert in this kind of stuff, but what I do know is if I needed to get some stuff done and I needed a tablet with a keyboard and a stylus, this might be something I'm gonna check out. Either way, I'm getting out of here. Y'all make sure y'all keep being good to each other, and I'll see you when I see you. Hey man, come here. I'm gonna be real frank with you and tell you that it's freaking weird that you just linger here when the video's over. But if you still want to hang out with me, it's cool. You can go over to my podcast, man. I'll be over there in just a few minutes. It's called Talk to Me. The podcast nobody asked for, but I'm giving it to you anyway. So go over there and hang out real quick, and I'll be there in a minute, and we'll get to hang out. I'll see y'all soon.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?